One attack, one defense, and then you play that, and you can absolutely roll.
Yeah.
So what does double battery need to do to like kind of? Monad is good on this character. That's
yeah, obviously. What I think double battery needs to do is abuse his up B out of shield, because even though Little Max has like a lot of pushback, as you can see, the up B is big enough and it still will punish, and it's not safe other than pushback, right? That goes for tilts as well. So if you're just platform camping here, you know, abusing this ground game, because honestly, Cloud doesn't have a bad ground game himself. This cross slash coming out is very good. Up B out of shield.
Wow, yeah, that up B is looking like it's paying a lot for double battery. Monad has to stay grounded, like we were talking about, with that armor going straight through. But both players having the comeback mechanic online got limit on Cloud, just using the speed, dancing around. And Monad has to play it patient. He probably knows this, right? Like,
yeah, Monad has been in this position 1,000 times. He's getting camped, but he has KO punch. And honestly, he's one of the best Lil Max in the world at landing it, and I mean that. Good up B coming up from double battery. Pretty even game so far. Trying to read a tech out on the platform. That up smash does hit the platform.
Yeah, I like this dancing around by double battery. He's obviously put some thought into this matchup, right? Like, he's like, I'm going to commit myself to camping, and Mona has to call me out with,
and
like,
he has to, that, right?
Yeah.
You know, the most high committal option possible for, like, 10%. And, like, it doesn't help that...
It doesn't kill right
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't kill, and it also doesn't help that Cloud has a sword to just space you out. But landing that down tilt into side B, and now you have your win condition. Cloud at ledge. Oh, just... Oh! Standing away, said, "You're mashing, bro," and then reacted and just duffed him.
I respect it. I mean, that down smash is one of those unique ones that sends you the opposite way from where you're facing.
Absolutely.
And at that angle, Mona would have been dead. But right now, double battery has to make that comeback, so...
Yeah, this is the position where most players fold against Lil Mac. Is they're like, they were platform camping very solidly, and then Lil Mac got this stock first. And now they're throwing out F smashes here, and we got a tech chase from Monad, and look at all this damage that's racked up.
The scary thing about Little Mac is that angled F smash. When you angle it downwards, it does more damage, more shield damage, right?
Yeah, and if you DI it wrong or you're a fast faller, it sets up for a tech chase, and Little Mac is really good at punishing those. But getting the quick limit cross slash, you've only taken 80. You're not. Yeah, you're not sweating too much. You can kill Little Mac at every moment of the game. So as long as you stick to the game plan, it should be fine. But Monad is caught on to these jumps immediately.
Yeah, I think double A battery is committing too much to using that middle platform, because Monad is completely comfortable, so far at least, jumping straight up into the middle platform.
Trying to read a roll or something. I like that jab one. Wanted to see if you could catch him mashing.
Good two-frame. Brutal.
Yeah, quite a consistent thing coming out from Little Mac. You know they love to just do that. Just quick two-frame kills, especially on recoveries like Cloud. Oh my past,
God!
Not killing, but that's so much damage. Ran past with the back air and turned around his own KO punch. That was
the fact that almost killed at 20% too is not something you're going to see for double A. I mean, it put 45% on the board. Nice recovery by Monad.
I like that roll.
That rising dare. I've noticed, I realized that Little Mac can survive a lot longer than I think.
Yeah.
When he gets sent off stage if you use that rising dare.
He has a bit of a float modifier on it, so... Ooh, jabbing the shield and double A battery. Wasted up out of shield with limit. Oh, your mash.
Okay. That's not what you want to see. You can't really panic in this situation, like even if you're behind. Stick to the game plan, find your openings, use your sword, right? Like you probably have to find a kill here if you want to make it doable. That doesn't feel really good. Because Little Mac with that almost fully charged rage and you're, what, 3 ticks away from KO meter?
Yeah. It's rough, but... Let's see what double A battery can do here. Just spacing backwards again, reading the jump. Wow, that Giga killed. Yeah, this is the issue you get into when you fight a good Little Mac. Is you're like, all right, I just have platform camp. They can't hit me. But good Little Macs, they know where you want to go.
Well, also too, it's like Moed has probably played that side of the game more than you have platform camping.
Exactly.
So like we kind of saw the inexperience there. We're using that center platform or that center plat too much. It was getting called out a lot. And additionally, double A battery was short hopping onto those platforms just to get in position to try to do that. And then we saw near the end, Monad started just short hopping into side beam.
Yes,
it's fast,
Monad,
right?
Monad is one of the best shadowers I've ever seen. He will like follow where you want to go like perfectly.
Yeah.
And he'll do it like as pristinely as possible too. Like it's no wasted movement with this guy. He will stand there if he needs to.
I don't think we've seen him whiff a single uppy when he was trying to catch double A battery on those platforms.
Yeah, he whiffed like one maybe, but like it was like
inconsequential.
upwards of 90% hit rate. Like,
Yeah.
very, very good.
So at this point, if you're AA battery, do you want to keep doing the game plan? I'd imagine Battlefield's still open. Monad's probably like, yeah, you can go back to it, whatever.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, Battlefield is, like, fine, but again, that if you get caught on that upwards platform, you can die, like, super early, and that's what I mean when it's scary with Monad, because he can just get up there so fast and then up tilt uppy, and you die at, like, 60, right? That's why I wonder, like, if maybe you would rather go somewhere like, I don't know, town or cave or something, but no.
Something
we're
more
just gonna run it
traditionally
back.
good for Cloud.
Exactly. But no, Cloud's honestly very good on Battlefield.
I don't
It's
think I
just
see- I
so
didn't-
awkward.
I don't think I saw AA battery land a single like up air shot. That's just kind of going to show how good.
I want
Monad's
to see
disadvantage.
more like just limit charge cross slash on the ground. Like if you're in the corner, it's like relatively fine. You know, Lil Mac does have to commit to come and hit you, and that cross slash obviously is the greatest like neutral catcher of all time.
This is kind of where you want to be. Not wasting your movements in the air on that platform.
Jumping up and up being, but it worked out. So yeah, you can't air dodge that second up tilt can frame trap you. And yeah, again, Monad already pressuring where Monad or AA battery wants to go.
And we can see his bias because AA battery keeps jumping on top of these platforms or just like leaning towards them even out of the corner. Monad like preemptively dashed back, jumped to use that side B to catch one of the options.
That was almost the like covered everything, but not quite the one out. And yeah, again, catching this jump. I'd like to see AA battery maybe perhaps use a bit more shield, right? Because
Dashing back, and baiting him forward.
yeah,
Right now, like AA battery just wants to get to center stage every time he's in the corner, but you know, Monad is
scary. You're
Yeah,
not gonna die now, but you take a few hits.
or get hit on the top platform. There you go, throwing off stage. Still can't really get too much because that side B is pretty fast. Snaps him immediately back to the ledge. AA battery kind of struggling to find what he should do. That fair. I think he should try to just like lean towards the traditional sword route. Just face these back airs. Wait for
Right there, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Right now you
See,
have
ledge trap with
cross
limit. Going for not cross slash with blade beam, and that's gonna bite because it's not gonna kill. But picking it up, not taking any extra damage.
You don't really expect Little Max to go high from the ledge, do you? He's using that fair. I really like the option for Monad, but AA battery taking center stage, being a little bit more prepared. Up tilt, up tilt.
I've never seen that. That was sick. It was just a two-piece. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, another thing to know is that up you can cross up to your DI. You have to be ready to DI the way Lil Mac's facing, otherwise it's gonna kill you. And right as I said that.
Yeah, he actually got the bad DI. Because sometimes it's hard to see which one they do because they can change it like as they get the hit confirmed from up tilt. They can do either or, like either side. So it doesn't feel amazing. You died at 100% to something like completely livable. Still have all this deficit to climb, and now
Good tech chase though.
KO punch on deck.
I don't like getting rid of your ledge trap there. You need to keep pressuring Lil Mac, otherwise you have to play neutral so long with him with KO punch of all things.
These platforms aren't going to help you. That instant rise from the KO punch, even non-grounded KO punch is going to do a lot. It's not going to kill, but it's going to put on that percent and calling out the dash forward.
Reading that AA battery was going to keep pressuring, just pops the KO punch. And I will take that. I believe fighting the winner of FTP and somebody, that should be a hot set, but